following that in-ring death of the AAA performer that was in a match with Rey Mysterio. It would seem as if Rey Mysterio is now contemplating and thinking about retiring. CMLL Wrestler says that he has talked with Rey Mysterio following the tragedy and says that Rey Mysterio is leaning towards retirement. Rey's first public appearance and interviews since the tragedy will come tonight in San Jose. Here's the thing. Rey Mysterio, he really didn't do anything wrong. It was just an unfortunate accident. It was a tragic state of affairs. It wasn't something that was meant to happen. It's not something that should have happened. But I can understand where Rey Mysterio is coming from, because when you're in the ring and you see someone die right before your very eyes, that does something to you, not only physically, but emotionally. And that takes its toll on you. I mean, Rey Mysterio left the WWE. Everyone has these misconceptions that Rey Mysterio was fired or that, he left on bad terms. Well, I guess there was some heat between Rey Mysterio and WWE. But I think Rey Mysterio left, on good terms with WWE. I don't think he was fired. I think he was just let go. Maybe Rey Mysterio wasn't agreeing with the way they were using him or the direction of Rey Mysterio. I don't know what was going on, but the fact that Rey Mysterio is now contemplating retirement for something that wasn't really entirely, his fault 100%. I mean, yeah, he was involved in that match. He was in that match, but at no way did Rey Mysterio kill this person. At no time is Rey Mysterio a murder. And remember, there is rumors that they're looking into this as manslaughter, and I think that's even a sadder state of affairs. Listen, it's horrible what happened to this AAA performer. He could have had a great career, and he did have a great career up until that point. But with his neck and rumors of a heart attack, the whiplash, the whole setup for the 619, the drop kick, this is one of those things that's very hard for me to put into words. This is very hard for me to talk about and for the subscribers and the viewers to understand just how tragic this situation is. And, if Rey Mysterio did retire, even though it's not his fault, and although Rey Mysterio is not a murderer, and I do not blame Rey Mysterio is one of the greatest in-ring performers, and if he were to quit now because of this incident, because of the in-ring death of this AAA performer, I don't blame Rey Mysterio, because, that really messes with your mind, that messes with your head, that messes with your game, and maybe Rey Mysterio may think, he's just thinking twice. Rey Mysterio is just maybe respecting the family and respecting the sport of professional wrestling, and Rey Mysterio, maybe he doesn't want to, he doesn't want to go down and be remembered for that in-ring death. That's why I think Rey Mysterio should have at least one more match, so he's not remembered for being in the ring, during a match where someone died on his watch. Once again, not his fault, though, just a very awful, sick, sad tragedy. It was a mistake.